Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I believe this is episode 9, and in the last episode, I highly recommend, if you have not seen it, going back and watching it. We were on the hunt with a man with a limp. We came all the way up to Uzets from down here, from the stud farm down here in the south. We came up here looking for him. We came to his house and he had been murdered brutally, tied to his wall and just had his guts slashed out all over the ground. We then went ahead and spoke to the priest, trying to look for more information, and basically just went on a mad night out with him. It was absolutely hilarious going out with the priest and just getting drunk. We got in brawls with the bailiffs of the city. We went ahead and met some girls and had sex with them. We went ahead and rang the church bells at all hours of the day, and then we went ahead and committed a sermon to the people and thankfully managed to get them off the hook, which was really nice. And then because of that, the priest broke his law of confession and told me what the guy with the limp confessed to him. So we managed to get a lead, and in this episode we'll follow that lead. I also want to go ahead and try and learn how to read this episode as well by giving some money to a scribe, because I think that will help me out throughout the entire campaign and also make me feel maybe a little bit more noble. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell our gear now to the trade merchant at Uzets, then we're going to go to the scribe, learn to read, probably make our way down to Townburg, see if Lady Stephanie needs anything, and then finally make our way down here and see, if we can find the rest of his crews. We got some new names and stuff, so we will be on the lookout for the remnants of the limp man's crew. Yeah, so we found out the names of the man with the limp's cronies, and now we're going to go try and hunt them down to again get more information about the bandits who slaughtered the people at the stud farm. And it kind of sounded like they were employed by the other bandits to do it, and then things went wrong, etc, etc. So actually what we want to do is we want to transfer all of our gear from our horse first before doing this, so that we can sell all of this. So we'll move. No, I don't want to drop this. Oh, thank God I didn't drop it. I want to move it all to my inventory. Yeah, come over all. Armor as well. Can we sell the armor here? I assume so. I don't know if he's going to have enough money for all of this, but we can always just move it back to our horse as well. So what we want to do, we are obviously over encumbered, but we're just here to sell all of our gear before going to learn to read. Learning to read would actually be great because above the murdered body had some writing, but we obviously couldn't read it. So I assume that will hopefully open up a bunch more, I guess, paths for us to take. So we will start selling a few of these weaker swords, which we don't need to. I think we gained these last episode, actually, which was really nice. These two swords. We're going to keep the bows and stuff because we do obviously eventually want to be able to use that bow. But then for these armor pieces and stuff, we can keep on selling these. All of these gloves are worth a nice amount, so we'll sell both of them. Obviously this we can sell as well as this. Probably keep the van braces because they're good for when I'm an archer. The rest of this stuff I want to keep on as well. So we'll sell 260 million. We can actually maybe buy some stuff from him as well. Maybe some small armor kits to repair our stuff. Could be kind of good. Oh, we actually have, sorry, that's ours. So do you have anything of interest? Like a nice little jacket maybe could be kind of cool to wear. I mean, it's not very good armor-wise, but... Oh, actually, the toolkits are probably going to be pretty cool. Yeah, let's pick up some of the toolkits, because... Let's pick up 2 of these, because we can use these to repair our weapons and stuff. Our shoes and other clothes are fine. And this way, we still get a bunch of money. We still get 160 gold. Anything else we want? An antidote could be good. Bandages we have enough of. Maybe just like 2 bits of bread as well. That should be able to feed me. Great. Yeah, that's perfect. So we get this 2 armor kits, which is great, and we sell all of our other equipment. Let's try and haggle, see if we can get this a little bit cheaper.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Try and maybe get an extra couple dockets off of it. So yeah, he's paying me, let's say 180.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that.
Almost.
Almost.
We can probably... Because you're at 1, but let's say 170. Let's meet me halfway.
That would do it.
Great, so we made an extra 10 gold, which I'm always happy with doing. I'm a little bit hungry. I am also... what the hell is that? I'm hungover. Oh, that's hilarious. So what does hungover do? I guess just brings down all my stats. Like, brings them all way down. We do, however, I can because we got hammered last night. But we can also apply one of these, right? Yeah, let's just eat one of these. And that should get rid of our Hangover Cure. Great. I should have maybe done that before doing the sermon last episode. That could have helped us out a bit. And then for our horse, we want to move some stuff over to our horse again really quickly. So let's move our bow over there. These arrows can just go over there. They're pretty pointless. We are no longer over encumbered, but is there anything else? I guess we can send that over. And the van braces as well. We've got all our armor on. And we've just got like a ton of food right here, which we're not really making good time of. I guess we can send all of that over. Again, it's not really very heavy though, so don't really see the point. Oh well, we've gone ahead and decreased that, which is fine. So let's go ahead and see the scribe now. We should have plenty more money to pay him. And then I think we'll try and repair our, or at least try and repair our weapon maybe. We'll see how damaged that is. So let's go into the scribe. Yeah, he's right here. Oh, with the bailiff as well. The bailiff was not our friend last episode. I'll tell you that much for free. So yeah, I've got the money together, so hopefully he'll be able to teach me how to read now. I don't think it's too expensive either.
Let's get started.
So as he said, it's going to take us a couple days to actually learn how to read and get this going.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
So the scribe is teaching me slowly but surely. And I imagine this will give us like the basic understanding of words and stuff.
It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
So we just read it? And then what? Go back to the scribe. Okay, that's easy enough. Because I feel like this reading skill will really, really help us out to no end.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Oh no. I wasn't paying attention.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I mean, at least we're getting a good handle of this, and it's kind of early on as well. You know, it's not like we actually are, you know, somewhat early on in the campaign and stuff, so the fact that we're being able to do this is great. I guess there's not really much I can do there. I'm sure he's going to ask me something about it, but I did a little quick skim and just hope for the best, really.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
I have Oh, I should have just been paying attention. When in doubt, go with the top one.
Nutus set libertine malus, ut non aliqua part drop it.
Not bad for a first try, lad. Try reading it again. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, let's go back and we'll try again. I'll actually pay attention this time. I should have assumed that they were obviously going to ask me something about that again. So let's read it. Okay, good. I have a somewhat good memory. Because being able to read, I imagine books on like warfare and swordsmanship should give me a better, upgrading of my skills.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule, what's written there?
Dullest liver tam. I swear it was this one for sure.
Nullus est liber tam malus.
Even though that sounds kind of German.
Ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Great, well we've now leveled up our reading. That's going to come in very, very useful because from what I've seen on trailers, you do start to, you can at least do some stuff with the church. So having that under our belt will be great. Obviously also leveling up our reading skill as well. If we go to skills, and then we go to reading. So what do we have? All books are cheaper in shops, or when reading you'll get tired and hungry twice as slow as normal. I guess cheaper books would be nice. So let's pick that up. We have Horsemanship as well, which we wanted to take a look at, right? Either your horse can carry more but is slower, or I mean, I feel like having a faster horse is just going to be nice, considering we are going to be roaming around a lot more, and then drinking as well. Did we decide what we wanted for drinking? Under the influence of alcohol, your hands will shake. Now, I don't think I want any of these so far. Maybe we'll look at them a bit more. So nice, we've learned to read, which is going to be really useful. I'm actually going to go back to the house where that guy was murdered to see if we can get any more hints on whether or not, any more information, because there was writing above his dead corpse. So I want to at least go and double check that really quickly would be nice. And if I just make sure where we are going. I believe it was this farm right here. Yeah, it was this farm right here next to the butcher's. I mean, we're going that way anyway, so we probably should, just stop by since we're there. Our horse should be a lot faster now as well. And then it's just a quick ride to Townburg, and then we'll explore all the unknown, because we're about to go through, like, we haven't explored anything after Townburg going southwards, which should be great. Was it this one? I think it was. Yeah, it was this one. Great. I mean, he might not even still be there, if I'm honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't there. Let's go ahead and equip our sword as well. It's already equipped. Nice. Yeah, we've got everything equipped. Perfect. I can repair my sword if I need to. Not that I think I do. If we take a look at the quest item, durability seems fine. 27. So yeah, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, I've killed quite a few people actually. So let's open this. Oh yeah, he's still there though. His body has been taken off though. Can we inspect? No, we can't inspect it anymore. So I guess if we already knew how to read, we'd be able to see that. But I guess we've already got our things. And again, that's really cool. I dig that so much because we could have easily have just done that in the first place. And probably what we did last episode wouldn't have needed to happen. We wouldn't have to have gone out drinking with the priest and get into fights and do everything we did. But I'm really glad we did because that was a ton of fun. So where are we heading off now? Yeah, let's head off through this road. We'll go through to Townburg because I want to see Lady Stephanie again, see what she's up to. Maybe catch in on and see, because I do need to repay her debt we borrowed back in episode 2, I believe, which feels like an age away. Having a faster horse now is always nice as well. And we'll get to explore some more of the countryside, explore more of the map, because I believe all of this stuff is actually hidden out as well on the map at least. So if we do run across any more interesting sites or camps or villages, at least they'll then appear on the map. Because once we discover them once, we can always fast travel. Nothing to do with me. Oh. Okay, I see you. I wonder how many. Doesn't look very armored. Let's see what we can do. Hello, I see you. I'm gonna just... Are you like a soldier? Can I help you, my friend?
What is it?
Okay. I'm just going to leave here. It looks like he's waiting for me to loot that body. And I can only imagine it's not going to do well for me. Like, he's got no weapon or anything, so I'm just going to carry on going. Whatever he wants to do is fine with me. We're going to abandon that. I hope we don't run into any more ambushes either. Because if we did run into some ambushes, we'd have to get our sword dirty. Oh, we're also a little bit hungry as well. I'm pretty sure I brought a decent amount of food. I guess we'll eat this cheese first. And then some of the bread, which is slowly starting to deteriorate. And I guess we'll eat some of this bread as well. Nice. Up to like almost max nourishment, so we should be fine eating-wise. Where do we go now? So we want to... Oh, we actually missed the turning as well. I'm such an idiot sometimes, so we want to go through here. It will lead us to the same place, but, you know, the woods are a little less safe. Great. So we do want to go, like, westwards. So go more that way, I believe. I should be able to see Talmberg anyway. I mean, sprinting through the forest is never really a great idea. And there's going to be a lot of humans around here as well. Due to the fact that this is so close to Skalitz. Again, I want to go right. Oh, I want to take this path. Again, sorry, I really don't like always going back to the map, but I always need it to help me see. Because I feel like whenever we do go back to the map... Good, sir. I feel like whenever we do go back to the map, it's like kind of like kills the immersion of the campaign. So I will try and avoid it as best as I can. So this is like the nice little town outside. If I'm not mistaken, can we make our way through? Oh, it's just a huntsman cabin. And then Talmberg should just be right out front. Yeah, beautiful. There's the castle. Make our way down the hill. Make sure we don't go into the pond. That would not be good. We have returned. I mean, it'd be nice to see these guys again, because we've done a lot, you know. We've become a much better soldier. Came into the power of... God, this is... I've gone a really, really abstract way, which I probably just shouldn't have. No. There we go. Our horse is about making it. Oh, I don't know why I went this way. So much slower. Yeah, we've become, like, in the service of Radzig. We've earned ourselves a decent amount of money. Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff, and I'd love to, you know, catch in with Captain Bernard and... Oh, no, not Bernard. Who was this guy? Well, the guy who saved us. Oh, yeah, we need to thank him for saving our life as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea. God, this castle at the time looked so epic, and now, I mean, it still looks very cool, but it doesn't look quite as cool as it did beforehand. And I feel like now we're getting very much more into the... RPG, you know, open world element of the game, now that we can just do stuff like this, which I feel like we didn't really get to experience in the, like, quite a few of the previous episodes. We were very much like locked into what we wanted to do. We'll leave our horse there. Lady Stephanie!
Hey! Wait a moment!
Me? How you going, dude? What's up?
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
I am indeed. That's me.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna go talk to her anyway. I assume she's up here, right? If I am not mistaken. My lady? No, probably the next one up then. I can only guess. Oh, so Davish, do you want to say hello?
God be with you, lad.
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the Chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
Maybe you'll have better luck soon,
Well,
yeah. Maybe we'll come back to
Maybe
this. I don't
isn't
know.
enough. I need to come.
Yeah,
Are
maybe
you
maybe we can come back and help him out at some point in the future. Do let me know in the comments if that's something you want me to do. I'm going to try and avoid, like, I'm going to try and not avoid, but not do as many, like, of these quests as I would normally maybe do if I was playing by myself, just to keep the story flowing. But we will do any interesting
God
ones I
save.
come across or
Can
any things I
help
really
you
want
with
to do.
anything?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
Like, if Lady
It's
Stephanie
true.
gives us a quest,
I
we
need
might.
something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
I mean, I do owe you a lot, my
Why
lady.
me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
Yeah, sure. I will take this. I'm not going
My
to
honour,
do it
my lady.
in this episode, but
I need you
again,
to
we'll
prepare
take the
an
quest.
ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Cool.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Here you go. That should be enough.
great.
And the ornamental...
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and...
Okay, and then
You
finally,
said,
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal.
we just came
Wait
from
till you
Uzit.
see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you... So
She wants it.
who am I supposed
I already
from
done this
Con-
one.
And believe me,
Great. So we can do
Why?
that, but we'll probably do that
I
another
just wish
episode.
there were others here I could trust so well.
Anything for you, Lady Stephanie?
My apologies.
Oh, sorry, I've already done this. Yeah, cool.
Why?
Thank you. I just...
Cool, well, yeah, we can do that. I'm probably not going to do it immediately. I'm probably going to go to the other place because she also wants me to go to somewhere else. Yeah, this place over here I haven't even been to Sasau, which is like, seems like the capital of this region in Bohemia. So let's go ahead and actually turn off that quest for now. And if we end up, I know where we're going because we're actually going to one of the cities where we're looking for the cronies of the bandits. So we can pick up what we need from her there. We can do that. Cool. So I kind of dropped in on these guys. I don't think I can see the captain anywhere, honestly. So I guess I'll look in the cookery for him just to see if he is here. Just kind of reuniting with old friends. Also, actually, some stuff here I can pick up from my earlier quest. I'll take this. Some nice food. Why the hell not? Don't mind me. Just going back out. So yeah, let's head back out. We'll make our way over to the new town where all the cronies are at. And we'll see if we can find them. So continuing on our main quest line for the bandits. This was just kind of like a nice detour. And as I said, please do let me know in the comments. Do you guys like it when I do stuff like this? When I kind of just go a little bit off the beaten track. And, I feel like it's nice every so often to do a bit more of the side quests and more like character building. I feel like with the quest for Lady Stephanie, we can kind of just complete that on our way. We're going completely the opposite direction. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I feel like with the Lady Stephanie quest, we can just kind of complete that as we do roam around the map. She did say that the wedding was soon. I'm hopefully not going to miss it by kind of delaying it a bit. But I don't really want to spend. I can even do, if you guys, like, if there's some quests you guys think I should do, but don't want to watch, then you can also let me know that in the comments. And I'll be sure to do that. And I can just maybe do them off camera a little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. I just want to go this way. Oh, we're going cross-country then, I guess. It's going to be slower going cross-country. There's obviously going to be a lot more, like, stuff in our way. But it's going to get us to our destination a lot quicker, I guess, instead of going around the roads. And it also saves me from having to look at all the maps. Yeah, there's a goddamn wall barrel it just ridden into. Oh my god, sorry. Kind of killed the immersion a little bit. We just need to get on the road somehow. Can we get up here? Oh, horse can just about get up here. Oh, oh. No, the horse not going to get up there. We just need to find a road. Oh, there is a road right here. Perfect. Did not even see that. We'll let our horse get his stamina back. And then we'll ride hard to the objective. And we should explore a lot of stuff whilst we do continue on this road. There's a road there. Oh, there is actually a road through the mill and continuing on down. It's not too far away from us, actually. So I guess we will follow this road, even though it does look a bit messed up. Again, we are exploring a lot of terrain here. Yeah, it looks like it's the other side. Yeah, right here. So we got a nice windmill here. Because I believe the windmills are actually like black marketplaces, which are funny enough. And I haven't actually managed to, because I've only just uploaded by the time recording this episode. I've only just uploaded the first 2 episodes. There's blood here. Does it trail off anywhere? I could inspect this and see. I'm going to inspect this. Kind of go on a little bit of a side detour. If we can, that is. There's nothing we can explore, but looks like the trail runs through here. Yeah, there's more blood. If we can get through the dense shrubbery. Oh, right up here. There's actually a soldier here. Oh, an accident. Okay. I guess we'll take all of this. Golden ornaments. Oh, this is some good stuff and a lot of gold as well. I guess we'll... Oh, it's a steal, though. There's no one around who can witness me, right? This is pretty far away, right? I guess we'll steal all. There's a lot of gold there. Because it does say just an accident, so... You know, I guess... I don't know why that's there, because surely if it was bandits, he would have died. I mean... Does look like he got maybe knocked over out here. Yeah, maybe he, like, his thing... Oh, he got, like, a tree smashed on him and he tried to take his goods out to hide them so that no one would kind of steal them. Yeah, it makes sense. It's kind of cool. It's like a wayfarer there as well. So I found out what wayfarer means as well. Wayfarers are, like, just like roaming, you know, travelers more than anything else. That's kind of cool, though. You know, we didn't have to follow the blood, you know. It wasn't really very obvious. Just some blood on the ground. Could have been anyone's. So we discovered another woodland. Yeah, another woodland we discovered. Again, we'll follow this road down. We should be able to discover all of this. And then we'll have, like... The funny thing is we only have, like, probably just under half the map discovered still as well, which is pretty crazy. Let's try and ride hard through here. We want to try and get through this forest as quickly as we can. Obviously, there being a lot of banditry and other stuff. However, if we do come across any other interesting events, we will stick by and check them out. About to come across a village. Yeah, there's like another accident here as well. Yeah, another accident. Does that mean there's more loot nearby? I guess so. But oh well. For now, we'll keep on moving on. I want to at least get some of this story mission done, and we've already done like 25 minutes of the campaign, so... Or 25 minutes of the episode. We can't cross there at the watermill. We can cross here, though. Perfect. I mean, this episode has been quite eventful. We have learnt to read. We've explored a bunch of the map. Got a bunch of money from that dude as well. Probably almost doubled our income. Is this another mill? Yeah, another mill here. And then what do we want to go? Or where do we want to go? Oh, we want to go across the river still. So we want to go more in this direction, right? If I'm not mistaken. But it's not really a path. So I guess we'll follow this path and just try and go left whenever we can. Which I'm sure there will be a road up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a road right here, actually. Perfect. Exactly the one we want to take. This should take us along the river, and I'm sure there's another crossing at some point. Say that, but... Oh, yeah, it's like here, right? Trying to stay on some of these roads are pretty difficult. I guess we'll just go through the forest. Again, very dangerous to do, but... We'll do it nonetheless. We found some good hunting spots as well this episode. I've been taking a lot of unbeaten tracks, and oh, there we go. This must be Sasau? Oh, there's still people being hung, though. Like, Sasau hasn't been touched, though, by the... I thought Sasau was supposed to be a big city because, like, that's where my father got the weapon engraved, or the handle of the weapon engraved. So I assume there'd be like a big castle here or something, but I'm yet to see that. Horsemanship leveled up as well. Oh no, this isn't Sasau. Have I gone the wrong? No, Sasau is up here, but oh sorry. What am I talking about? I got confused. Yeah, I got very, very much confused. Thief? Oh, let's run him down. We can stop him. Yeah, so we'll go a little bit far ahead of him. We'll stop him. We'll chase him down. We're coming. We'll tackle him. God damn. Why can't I beat him up? What am I supposed to be beating up? Am I not helping? I wanted to help. There we go. Good. I want to help you with your quest. You know, I want to be a good fellow. And this is so easy now. And now we've got some military training.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, oi. We just picked him up. We just picked him up. Did we knock him out or what? Did we kill him? Or he's unconscious? Wait. Are you just getting your loot back? Are you going to thank me? I did. Yeah, thank you very much.
You showed him.
Good.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
6 groshens are doing pretty much nothing. Do you have any information for me? Are you anyone?
What the hell?
No. Okay. I was going to say, it would be nice maybe if we did that, then we could have maybe got some information about the people we're looking for. But I guess we'll go further in the city, waking up. You know, I guess we'll go further into the city and look for someone who can maybe tell us some stuff. So the grocer's probably a good person to go to because obviously they know a lot of people. People need food. So let's just push our horse up here. The trader will also be good. Is there any place for our horse to be kept? Probably just leave our horse like here. And this area will be good enough to scout out. So we discovered everything, if I'm not mistaken, around here in the city. A fair amount. So we'll ask the trader, see if he knows anything, because I assume, you know, he would have spoken to a lot of people and knows a good amount of stuff about the city.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the Tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
So that's not going to be great.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a Tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay, good. You were very helpful, my friend. Thank you very much. We also leveled up our speech. Oh, it's just a guard. Okay, we also leveled up our speech. So we'll see if there's anything else we can, increase. Obviously, our main level also went up. So we have a few more. First aid. The next first aid would be good. Scout 2. Scavenger. In the world, you have a bonus. Oh, that's not too bad. In towns and villages, very immediate. This would be kind of nice. So we're better in towns. I kind of like that. I think I'd much rather be better in towns than I would be out in the wilderness. So let's pick this up. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. We're going to be doing all our trading here. Yeah, so we're better. We can't use the scavenger perk, but we basically just got a bonus to everything when we are in towns. Cool. And this perk, it tells us when it activates as well. Beautiful. So we have a few options on how we want to approach this quest, if I'm honest. We can talk to his father, but he said his father didn't really do much. Or we could talk to the bathhouse wench. Or we could try and Yeah, or we could try and find someone else to talk to and give me information. There's multiple ways we can approach this. I think I'm going to go to the bathhouse, quickly just get whatever this building is up here. Looks like a butcher. Yeah, we're going to quickly go grab a butcher. And then go to a bathhouse. We could do with a bath ourselves, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie. Hello, my ladies. Hello. Just go ahead and dispatch our horse here. Yeah, we could definitely even do with a bath. So who am I looking for? Is it her? Or no, it's you, right? Sorry, Adele. Sorry.
What do you want? You've no business here.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? To preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
This tree is in the worst possible place.
I don't
know. So I could try and say I'm a friend of his. Sounds like he's up to something.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Let's ask more about it.
About that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see. Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon.
So it looks like we're going to have to go
Makes
talk to the
sense.
innkeeper next. Okay, we can do that. How did you know he's been to the woods? Which direction is... Yeah.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good.
That's very useful. So nice. There's just so many different things we can do now. We could go...
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, milady. There's so many different things we can do now. We can maybe try and talk to the innkeeper. We can ask at the woodcutter's camp. There's so much more we can do now. I'm probably going to take a bath, though, whilst we're here. See how much it costs first.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Bath, clean my clothes, heal my wounds, to have a bath. Pay for a wench and everything that goes there. We'll pay just to clean.
Fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay...
Yeah, that's fine. Only 10 gold. We have 500 now. That's amazing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Well, our clothes need to get clean as well. They are filthy. Absolutely filthy. Great. So are we nice and clean now? I believe we are. Everything should be nice and washed. Yeah, our helmet is shiny. That's awesome. Look how much better we look now. That's great. Also, something to note as well is you can actually, in the first mission, you can actually get a good shield, which is kind of cool. So I think, let's go grab our horse. People should be more inclined to talk to us now that we don't stink. So yeah, let's go talk to the innkeeper, which I believe is just to the left of us here. Yeah, the inn is just literally here. Again, we'll leave our horse just out the front. Because he might be able to give me a better direction than the woodcutters as well. Some soldiers here. I guess these are soldiers from Sasau, because this is quite close to it, so I imagine they protect it pretty nicely. But no, alehouse maiden, we want the innkeeper. Alright, Tyr. Okay.
My respects to you, sir.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. They only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
Our armor looks clean, man.
He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I have no time for evasion. Buy from the poacher. Yeah, we'll try and use our speech. Our speech is pretty good, even though our martial and threatening is pretty good as well. But I think we can get away with just, calling him out.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. Well, give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
Of course.
My word.
Should I go and tell the guards now? That'd be hilarious.
So, what do you want to know?
Where is he?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
Okay.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat, my lord? Okay, great. So we need to go... Where are we off to now? So there's plenty of ones. We should maybe look to go to where the... where is the wood? The wood's up here, so I would assume, yeah, the camp is there. So I would guess it would be either of these two, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the woodcut. So, so I'd assume it was this one then, because the woodcutters is there. So I assume it would be the cave right there. God, I love this game, man. Just so many ways. So many ways. There's like, we could go to all the hills. We could, just go straight to the thing. We could ask at the lumber camp to make sure. But, we might as well go this way and, just see. So, what way do we need to go? Yeah, this way, head out here. We might as well go there. No need to really ask at the camp anymore. And these two don't look like they will be the ones I need. So, let's make our way out. I at least want to get to the mine shaft before we end this episode. Been about 45 minutes so far. I want to at least, maybe try and find him first. No, we want to go down this route. I need to use my compass more. Because I always find myself so lost in direction. It's up in the hills, if I'm not mistaken, he said. So it's a little left here. Given we have some torches as well. So wait, do you have to go off foot? There's not really a path over here. Unless I want to go all the way down and then up. But even then, it's kind of hard. We'll try and make our way up this hill, but I don't know if our horse will make it. It's quite steep. Yeah, it's struggling, but we are making our way up here. Just doesn't look like there's any paths or anything. You might have to leave our horse down here and just go on foot. Oh no, I think we made it. Perfect, we made it up here. Great. It's just going to speed up our journey instead of having to run through. Not that it really takes too long, but... So Ratay Woods. I wish I must be getting close to Ratay then. Awesome. Oh, I totally forgot to... If we go back to that place, I need to go and buy Stephanie's stuff, right? Yeah, for sure. We're going in the right direction. Yeah, still a little ways off, though. We should be safe from humans down here. I don't think Sigismund's army has made it down to Ratay recently. Nice open ground here. Much easier to traverse. Is it D or C? I need C. So it should just be up here on my left, if I'm not mistaken. It should just be up here. Yeah, right here the cave is. Perfect. We'll go around the front and we'll make our way. And we do have a torch as well. made sure I remembered to bring that because I remember the innkeeper saying it. God, look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, he's been skinning stuff here for sure. So let's get our sword out. We'll stick a torch on as well. Torch and our sword. There is blood though, but at least we found the cave. Look at our sword as well. It's dope as hell. It's just so much better than the other one we have, the page sword.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
Maybe we should scare him first. I kind of feel like saying we have a common enemy to try and get him to save his skin. I don't want to say I'm from Sir Radzig because he'll get really scared there and think he's in trouble.
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Where is this camp would be helpful?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Okay, I guess.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger."
Ah, Ginger.
Shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion.
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence.
Yeah, obviously, well, Limpy's dead. Let's see what the other 2 are.
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Okay, I feel like I've got enough information here.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Runt's people.
Oh.
We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck.
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Okay, let's try and sneak, I guess. Oh, no, wait. He can see me? Let's turn off my torch. What's he doing? Why is he running out? What a fool. If I hide, maybe they'll go after him. And we can pick one of them. Oh, hello. Okay, nice. So at least he's taken one of them away from me. That's going to make this battle a little bit easier. He countered me and pushed me back in the clinch. That's fine. His shield's going to be annoying to get through. Again, I'm not really getting through. No, his shield is giving him some great defense. Nice. I also want to sort of chip away at his health with our special ability. Again, yeah, he's just tanky as hell. I need to wait for him to attack, I think. But he's so defensive. He's probably just going to wait for his boys to... Oh, no, there we go. We can be a lot more aggressive now. Yeah, we're not going to win in the clinch either. God, this shield is a hard thing to break through. Let's just try and get him on his back. Yeah, he's just picking away. I mean, we're not taking any damage, but again... Nice, we got a nice little hit off there. Managed to deflect, but God, this shield guy is annoying, man. I need to try and get this kill quickly before anyone else turns up. Yeah, he just keeps on countering me. This is really annoying.
Way off.
Pushing me back. I just can't break his shield. Sorry, I know this isn't... That shield, man, is just doing work. Again, I guess we'll try and wait for him to strike me. Come on, let's bring it on, dude. Nice, we got a nice little hit on him. Let's put him with pressure now whilst he's wounded. God, that shield, man, is almost impenetrable. We need to get ourselves one. It's just so easy, much easier to defend. Gave me a little wallop on the head there. Come on, he's so close to going down. There we go, perfect. Yeah, he deserves to die. He's a bandit. He did what the other guys did.
Stop whining and fight. Bastard!
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to live after what he did. That's for sure. We executed him. Cool, let's loot him. Mercy kill him first. Here's some good loot as well we want to take. That fight took far too long. I apologize. It's so hard to break his shield, but I guess with defensive types like that, we have to more go for a more defensive kind of approach, a more defensive approach. Let him attack me and then try and take him out. That's pretty much everything I want, right? Yeah, nothing else is really worth too much besides his hood, but that's pretty ruined. I want his shield though. It's a heavy shield as well. It's probably pretty decent. And his sword is probably worth a lot as well. We probably want to put this to our horse though if we can. His sword's pretty crappy, but it will sell, so that's fine. And then the shield itself probably needs a bit more repair, but yeah, we'll probably pick up a shield at some point. Actually, let's have it on for now. I imagine it makes me slower, but that's fine. The arrows are fine. I still need to move something else to my horse. What else? Do I have anything? I don't really have anything besides like food, maybe. We'll move all of that. There we go. Perfect. Oh god, no, I just dropped all of this. What? I didn't mean to. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep on doing this, man. Yeah, whether the food is fine to go. Yeah, this is all just crappy food, right? Yeah, I keep on messing it up. Instead of just pressing X once, I hold it down by mistake. There we go. So, what now? They chase the other guy off. I mean, I guess I don't really care about him, right? I guess I'm going to make my way up to the mill to further this quest. Yeah, the other two got chased off, so I guess it's no longer my problem. So, nice. Let's mount up. Let's make our way over, and we will hopefully find out. Yeah, we'll hopefully find Timmy there. And Timmy, because they said, or at least he said that Timmy knew where their camp was. So, finding out where their camp was is going to be great. But again, maybe because this guy is going to probably get caught by them because he ran off from me. He's probably going to get caught by them, and that doesn't even bode well because they're probably going to he's going to tell them what he told me, meaning that they know that I know that Timmy knows where their camp is. So that could also not be too great either. So let's at least make our way over to Timmy before ending up the episode. As it's not really too much of a travel. We just need to find the path down here. God, that fight was difficult. Imagine if all three of them ganged up on me. I would have been so screwed. Well, at least I hope the other guys managed to survive. Because they did brutal things to the guy with a limp, and I would not wish that on my worst opponent. I hope you guys can tell as well throughout my gameplay. I'm already starting to get a little bit more, like, aggressive with the way I play. Like, you know, these bandits. At first I was like, yeah, you bandits can go free. And now I'm kind of like, you deserve to die after what you've done. You know, what they've done to the horses, you know, they definitely do not deserve to live. And we'll make them pay for what they did do. So yeah, it's left actually here. Again, follow this path up. I wouldn't be surprised if we do run into, you can see the mill right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into bandits already here. Luckily though, we're not too wounded, so we can probably take a fight or two still. Our energy is not going to be as good as I would like it to. We're just going to cut across country. Here we go. Great, I'm going to quickly talk to him before ending the episode because I feel like we'll get this done really quickly. It'll be a bit of a longer episode today. Villager, hello? You just went back in there.
What the hell are you doing?
Why aren't you letting me in? Is there anyone else here? Hello? Is it nighttime? Is that why everyone's sleeping? Yeah, it's nighttime. Is there a bed for us anywhere? We can find out. There's not a camp by us either, is there? Not that I can see. I don't really want to wait. Can there just be like a bed on the ground I can sleep? In the barn, maybe? That'd be perfect. There is a bed. Great. But we can't sleep in it? Why not? I don't know why we can't sleep in it. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode... Oh, he's right here. Great. Hello. Have you seen Timmy?
My respects to you.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and...
A complete numbskull? Aye. He works here. Or he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
Great, we'll do that. Is she going to be around or is she asleep? Probably asleep, right? And there's nowhere else for us to take a nap at. I wish we could sleep maybe on a bench or something. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere for us to take a nap, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It really helps out the channel and helps keep this series alive. So thank you guys very much in advance. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one. And fish out.